The Engineering Services Division of the City of San Angelo is responsible for the engineering, design, survey, and project management for a lot of the city's capital improvements program projects, including street reconstruction and construction projects, stormwater, traffic signals, street lights, sidewalks, and crack seal and seal coat maintenance operations in San Angelo. There are different levels of complaints that the city gets regarding the roadway infrastructure. A lot of people call in reporting potholes and so forth. Our street and bridge department can take care of those smaller repairs and generally make people happy that have to drive over the same bad section of road every day. But we do have some major problems in San Angelo, and we have done an assessment of all of the really bad streets in San Angelo and prioritize those in a list. And we're chipping away at those one at a time. Out of the list, the top 15 list of streets in San Angelo, we've already addressed the top 8 of those. So we have a lot fewer people complaining now and a lot more people thanking us for the job that we're doing. And again, when we do these reconstruction projects, we are eliminating the really bad sections of roadway. When we do that, maintenance efforts are lower, and those maintenance efforts can then be diverted to some of these other problems, some of these other citizen concerns, some of these other areas that people keep calling in about. So it really frees up our forces in street and bridge to take care of a lot more of these citizen complaints. But on the large-scale projects, where people say they drive down the road and they have to have a chin strap. We're trying to address those major issues now, and we're really making great progress through our city's capital improvements plan to do that. We've gotten into our capital improvements program over the last couple of years in our street reconstruction projects. The first project we did was last year, just finished up early this year, was the 2007 street reconstruction project. It was about a $3 million project. It included 4 street segments here in San Angelo: Grape Creek Road, Edmond Boulevard, Garfield Street, and a small section of Glenna. We're currently constructing the 2008 street reconstruction project. Again, it's about a $2 million project, and it also includes 4 different roadway segments. Included our Country Club Road, Millbrook, Bell Street, and a segment of Avenue Q. That project is about 60% complete. Probably wrapping that up toward the end of the year, and we have one more project, street reconstruction project, slated for next year. Of course, these are all part of the city's capital improvements program projects. We've identified a list of 45 streets in need of reconstruction. The cost of all of those projects in today's dollars is about $30 million. Additionally, we have stormwater projects identified for future funding in the capital improvements program. We've identified the top 25 out of 56 drainage problems in San Angelo. The price tag on those projects in today's dollars is right around $50 million. We also have a stimulus-funded project that we're working through TxDOT right now for the reconfiguration of the 5-way intersection near HEB, College Hills Boulevard, Avenue N, Beauregard. We'll also include the full reconstruction of Avenue N from that intersection to the west to Sherwood Way, where there will also be a center turn lane included right there to help get traffic through there a little bit easier. Also included in the project is a dedicated right-hand turn bay off of Sherwood Way onto Avenue N to get traffic around that corner there and onto Avenue N and the HEB parking lot a little bit quicker. We have a half-cent sales tax project that we're working on, the extension of 50th Street from Travis Street to Armstrong. It will be a 4-lane roadway with sidewalks on both sides, fully lighted, probably a speed limit of 45 miles per hour. We are in the property acquisition phase of that project. The plans are 100% complete. We hope to get started on that project by sometime in early 2010. The estimate on that project is right at $2.1 million. And it will provide connectivity from the northeast side of San Angelo into town, into the fairgrounds, Coliseum and Fairgrounds area, into those neighborhoods in North San Angelo. We are also in the process of adopting a stormwater utility fee in San Angelo. The stormwater utility fee will help fund all of the operation improvements that we have planned to meet the intent of the city's stormwater management plan. The dollars that we will raise in the stormwater utility will help fund the unfunded federal mandate, which the city fell under in 2008 when we submitted our stormwater management plan to TCEQ. So we will be going in front of City Council to try to get this fee established and also adopt, at a future date, adopt our stormwater ordinance and stormwater manual. We hope to raise approximately $2.9 million to support our stormwater efforts in meeting the intent of our stormwater management plan to increase stormwater quality. That will include additional staff, equipment, and stormwater quality improvements projects within our major drainage ways to clean up that water before it gets to our major receiving streams. There are a lot of benefits. There are a lot of benefits that people really don't see. It's hard to visualize clean stormwater, but the benefits to the public of the improvements and the operations that we will be doing are cleaner stormwater, less maintenance, so fewer taxpayer dollars to maintain the system and support the program. Aesthetically, it will look better. We will be developing spaces along the Red Arroyo and other major drainage ways that will be maintained, including amenities such as detention ponds that will facilitate the construction of pedestrian ways and park areas such as that. It will also reduce flooding in San Angelo. We'll be making improvements which will add to the capacity of the major drainage ways through town, and we hope to relieve some of the flooding problems in and around those drainage ways with these projects. The city had a master drainage plan completed in 2000, and that master drainage plan identified 56 problem areas throughout San Angelo. The top 25 projects were prioritized. There was a cost estimate done with different options for construction remediation done for each one of those projects. In today's dollars, the total price tag is right around $50 million. This is an issue that we will be approaching council with in the near future. The federal mandate is something that we wanted to address first and foremost, and of course fixing all of these drainage problems is going to be an option for the City Council to fund that, but those are two separate issues.